So Tyler Perry was on a podcast or a show or something like that, and he said that he was talking about with women and them being in high earning positions and dealing with men that are in low earning positions and how they should, come together. And this is the clip right here.
Listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill, as long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you handle the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then, that is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in because that means, no, I need somebody to, they need to make 5 times more and I got to have, well, go on, keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Go on, keep your list. But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you, I know people whose men can't touch what they make. But when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing.
So y'all see the clip, y'all see what's going on. So what I'm gonna do is, since we have a guest today, we're gonna start with the guest of how he feels, my man Mugga, about how he feels about the clip.
Go ahead.
So I don't feel like he was completely wrong about what he said in regard to women and like the expectation about men that they deal with. I also grew up in a household where I saw both dynamics. I saw my father at one point be the breadwinner and my mother catch up and pass him, but it never changed the dynamic of their relationship. So I think as a man, the money doesn't make you. You either have that quality or you don't. And you can also be in a position where you're the provider and fall off.
That is true. Yeah. So
I don't think he was wrong about what he said. I just didn't like the way he navigated to that particular point. But I mean, also, I think it's situation dependent because, I mean, some women, when they're in positions of being the higher earner, they handle things differently.
What you mean?
I think that some women, like an alpha female, when she's the breadwinner, she's going to treat her man a certain type of way. As opposed to a woman that's not the higher earner. I think her approach in a relationship may be different, but I feel like that's more of a, he generalized something that I think is more of a situation dependent type of thing.
Okay. Sis, I know you got some rebuttal.
I'm not done. So let me ask my question.
I was saying you could talk.
Let me ask my question. So you say you know your mom and dad. My thing is, are you looking for a woman or do you have a woman that's like your mom? Because you said your mom was low and then she rose above your dad.
I didn't say she was low. I said she was lesser earning.
Well, whatever. She was below. It's the same thing. She was below daddy. And then she got above dad. So what would you do if you get a woman like that?
I didn't say that at all. I said she was lesser earning.
And then she rose above.
Okay.
So what would you do if you had a woman like that?
It doesn't bother me because I'm secure in myself. So every relationship I've been in, it never, the person, whether they were a higher earner or a lower number, never changed the dynamic of my relationship.
So why you not with them?
That's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah. Sis always want to go with the personal. Sis always wants to go with the personal,
No, he couldn't handle a higher earning woman probably. That's why.
That is completely wrong.
Yo, whoever dated him, hit comment. Hit us up. Because I need to know why the higher earning not with you still. So if y'all ever dated him, let me know the answer. But what you want to go?
No, I said you go ahead.
Oh, so I agree. Also, oh my God, do y'all believe it? I agree.
Agree.
Wow.
Yeah, you gonna have to. Yeah, you know, with you start with the agreement and then you go all the way to the right.
Executive producer, get that timestamp.
So no. Like I agree to a certain extent. Like he said. Like I agree. Like certain situations, but I agree. It's all about love. It shouldn't be about money.
Facts.
And that's what people get it messed up at. It's like, oh my gosh, she make more money than me. It's like, let me leave her. I feel like guys like that is not secure. They don't have confidence. They're jealous of their partner. But it's like, my thing is, if she makes more money than you, that's okay. But it's like, it's the simple things. Like, okay, for instance, I own my own house. And if I make more than you, you can contribute to a light bill, a water bill. Right. Or you can also help like, oh, babe, that window needs fixing. Let me call Onk up to get that window fixed for you. Or let me go grocery shopping. Let me cook and clean because you're working hard. You're grinding hard. Right. Let me cook and clean.
So is there somebody that you're in a relationship with? Or just somebody that you're with, or somebody that's living with you?
I'm sorry, but everybody knows that I'm single here. I'm still looking for somebody to slide in my DM. But everybody knows that I'm
this
single.
This been like
single.
episode 20. She's still trying to get somebody
single,
her DM.
And I'm still single, and I'm still trying to get somebody to slide. But I'm just speaking like in general, like guys need to understand it's okay to have a high-end paying female, but just respect them. Like, don't come in there with the jealousy, with the, oh, she thinks she better than me. It's like, just come in here with love and helping. And, you know, a lot of girls will, like, respect you and still be with you. Just because you a garbage, you know, worker, or, you know, you a city worker and she might be a lawyer or a councilwoman, but it's just like, just go in there, just show love and respect, loyalty and honesty. And I think that's the part where a lot of guys get everything mixed up because they looking at money. A lot of girls don't like material things like bags and Gucci, Louis, or trips, you know, like, but just help out around the house, help her out. Little things work. Little things put, you know, a smile on a girl's face. And it gets you maybe, you know, marriage and whatever you guys are looking for. But, bro, what do you think?
Y'all brought up some very, very great points. And this is the thing. I like that they had this conversation because basically in our community, when it comes to basically the black community.
Generation.
What you saying?
Ages. You know,
it's always about the money in the relationships, and I'm glad that he brought it into about love and respect, because it's always the dynamic is always, oh, if she making more money, then she gonna run the relationship. If this person make more money, then that person gonna run the relationship. So I'm glad that he talked about love and talking about having respect and being that what we always talk about that you be hating, being a good man. I'm glad that they said that he specifically said if he's a good man and he's taking care of it. So I'm glad that Tyler Perry talked about that.
Oh, someone that's respectful, loyal, and honest.
But right. But when I always mention good man on this podcast, I get a whole bunch of comments. Hey, I don't know no good man. What are you talking about? Some good men?
There's not a lot of good men. They all cheaters.
Here we go.
All liars.
Here we go.
They all dishonest.
I only said one thing about good men, and here she goes starting already.